Welcome to Wisdom Whiplash, where we bring you expert insights in under 5 minutes. I'm Jessica Portalatin, business and trademark attorney, and today our guest is immigration attorney Abraham Benhayoun. How are the new travel bans affecting the visas like the E2 visa, the L1 visa?
This new travel ban, it's not a sweeping change for most business immigration clients of mine. It targets a narrow list of countries, and for many companies that I work with, it just doesn't affect their current E2s, L1s, or H1B pipelines. That said, it's a strong signal. It's a reminder that this administration is willing to flex the executive power, and it happens quickly and broadly. So here's actually something that caught my eye. So on the one hand, this is supposed to be a 90-day proclamation, but the reality is that it talks about the World Cup, and that's over a year from now. So what I'm thinking is that this is not going to be a temporary fix. It tells me that the policy is being laid out for something a lot more longer lasting.
What should multinational businesses be doing in response to these policy shifts?
Well, the first thing is you need to audit your company. You need to see where your talent is and what is the strategy. Who is in the pipeline? What countries are they from? And try to anticipate as fast as possible whether we think that these people might be affected. That kind of planning it used to be optional. Now it's about survival.
What kind of proactive planning is critical in this environment, and why?
So this isn't just about today's ban, it's about a trend. Businesses need to treat immigration planning like a tax strategy. Always a few steps ahead and always grounded in what's possible, not just what's urgent.
It's business time.
Jessica, what are the common mistakes foreign entrepreneurs make when structuring their U.S. business for a visa, and how can they avoid them?
Well, one that I see very common is that they pick an entity that they shouldn't pick for their visa. So some visas require you to be on payroll, and you can only do that, or you can't do that with certain entities. Another mistake I see commonly is that they don't issue enough shares in order to give them majority of the business, like for the E2 that requires it. How can they avoid that is by using a business attorney early on in the process.
And what's the best business structure for a foreign entrepreneur setting up a U.S. company for a visa? And more importantly, why?
Okay, so it's not a one-size-fits-all. I wish it was. That would make things very easy. But there's certain factors that we look at. So we look at one, like I mentioned before, what visa are they trying to get if they're trying to get a visa? Are they looking for investors, right? Are they trying to grow their company and sell shares later? So all those things are taken into account in order to pick the right structure for the business.
What key steps should foreign entrepreneurs take to protect their U.S. business while applying for a visa?
Having the right contracts in place. So a lot of foreign entrepreneurs have people here running their business. It has to be very clear what they have authority to do. So if you place someone here, are you okay with them withdrawing money from the business account? If so, how much, right? For what? So all those things, having them written down on paper that if they misstep, you have legal remedy is very important. All right, you ready, Abraham?
Let's see.
All right. Favorite song of all time?
Ooh, The Verb. What's the name of the song? Wait, I love that song, but what's the name of the song? Bittersweet Symphony. Thank you. Oh my God. See, I'm terrible at this.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Best superhero?
Superman.
Dream vacation destination?
Ideally, it's somewhere with a beach and a casino if it's perfect.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Morning person or night owl?
That has shifted, but morning person.
Favorite holiday?
Passover.
Courtroom dramas, entertaining or cringe?
Cringe.
Describe your work style in one word.
Effective.
Nice.